Hello and welcome to another update video about Kaspa. Yeah, Kaspa has broken out, which shouldn't be really much of a surprise given that one more high is still part of this roadmap. And I also sketched out in previous updates this roadmap here for the upside move, and it's pretty much following it pretty nicely. And it seems that this fifth wave that I'm tracking at the moment is an impulse. I think I mentioned it in the last video already. If not in the last video, then it was within the last update for gold members. Before we dive into this microstructure, let's take a look at the bigger picture. First of all, I have to say that this chart is not one that you should use to look for, long-term targets, because we don't have that chart history that is very reliable. Yeah, we have a chart history. I mean, it started in September 22, which is not bad for a coin. However, it's not in any way impulsive. You see that. It is just moving up in corrective structures, ABC. And we have an ABC and a B wave. And then this could be a C wave now to the upside, so a larger ABC. So again, it can always morph and transform and so on, but so far, we only have 3 waves up, and the subwaves have been 3-wave corrective structures. Pretty painful chart, chart structure. It always hurts my eyes to see something like that. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean it's bearish, absolutely not. But it just means that we have to be on our toes all the time, and it doesn't provide the most reliable long-term outlook. Okay, so I'm tracking this at the moment as a large A, B, C structure. It is possible that it's going to transform into something else, which is why I give you at any stage of the roadmap, whenever we reached a milestone target, I give you these support zones that ideally, if the current assumption and wave count is correct, that leads to a reversal. And so we had one here that we've been observing here on the channel for months actually, since we had this local top in place in November. I basically mentioned to you this looks like a complex correction. Now we could label that as a WXY, WXYXZ. There are different ways how the subwave structure could be labeled. Is not so important. The most important parameters for traders are to know where the support levels are, and basically when we cannot see this pullback as a wave 4 any longer. And that was here the 7.1 cent level. And I explained to you that we are watching for a move to 25 cents as long as this level is holding, because below that level, I would have to change my assumption about the chart. But until then, everything that happens here is just noise, and we can watch for a breakout. This breakout is unfolding now. In the last update, I already shared with you that the market would be moving in a third wave, most likely here. Yeah, so we already saw that in the last update. It got a few more squiggles higher. I think we were doing the update when it was here, just breaking out of this green line. And then the small wave 4 here, which is wave 4 of a larger third wave, likely created a triangle, provided a triangle, formed the triangle. That triangle broke to the upside, and we're now in this fifth wave of a third wave, still within a larger third though, as it seems at the moment. It is subject to change, but at the moment this is what is being followed. And I still would like to see another 4-5 pattern. So that could actually work out quite well with regards to my next main target, which is at 25 cents. I cannot really give you a support area for wave 4 yet, because it looks like it has quite a lot of momentum. So I would have to adjust it all the time, but I can give you a momentarily snapshot at the moment, right? Support that needs to hold right now in case the wave 4 pullback would start right now. Then we're dealing with a support area between 12.8 cents. So I want to use the 50% Fibonacci level, which is also the previous breakout point. So 12.8 cents and the 14.8 cent level. Yeah, so this wave 4 could get into this region, but shouldn't go below 12.8, or things are likely starting to break down, or this was just a high B wave, or, the things we have to consider. I'm also not too confident about the idea of a 1-2-1-2 setup. Maybe there's another tiny 1-2 hidden here. So that's where microstructures are not so helpful, but the Fibonacci levels will be helpful to provide support and tell us when things are starting to break. So what is it if it just keeps going above 25? Well, I don't give you a limit, I don't give you a maximum target. I can tell you that above 25 cents, the next main level I've got is 38. We can obviously look at additional targets once we have this wave 4 complete. Then I can more precisely give you a target for this wave 5. It seems a little bit too early for that, but for now it's looking good. Hope you liked the update about Kaspa. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.